guys, welcome back to the video. In today's video, we're going to be considering the top 5 series with the top 5 Sonic TV shows, so let's get right into it. Alright guys, before we start, I just want to let you guys know we are only going to be counting the actual TV shows, so no prologues or no movies, but without further ado, let's get into the top 5 Sonic shows. Alright guys, coming out at number 5, we have Sonic the Hedgehog, or aka Sonic SatAM, and I gotta be honest, I don't have any real connection to the show other than the intro, and to be honest, I just put this one here because the other two shows were either Underground and Adventures, and I don't really like both of them, so I think I'm just gonna put this one here. I don't mind Sally, I don't mind Bunny, I don't mind the other ones. I think the premise of the show is very cool, but just it never hit that spot for me, so that's why I'm gonna put it at number 5. I would have put it higher if I watched more of it, but I don't know, just not for me. Alright, well, coming in at number 4, this one might be a little strange to some of you guys, but I got the Knuckles show, right? And I understand the show is terrible, and maybe it shouldn't even be on this list. I don't really know. I have a soft spot for the movies, you know. I think the movies really got me back into Sonic, but I don't know. Like, I get Wade does take up most of the show, which I'm going to talk about in a different video, but isn't the kind of the point of the show that Knuckles is training Wade? So wouldn't it make sense if Wade had more screen time? Like, that's all I'm saying. I mean, like, I like this show. I don't think it's that bad. For me, it's probably like a solid 6 out of 10. I don't think it's good, and I think Knuckles should have got more screen time, but I don't think it's the worst thing in the world, so I think it's good at 4. Alright, well, coming up at number 3, we have Sonic Prime. Now, this one, I don't think a lot of people agree with me. Lots of people that I know love this show, and some people don't really like it that much. I think Season 3 was very underrated, in my opinion. I loved every single bit of it. I loved how the ending was kind of like Avengers Endgame, but there's still like a little bit of complaints. Alright, the animation I liked. It's just, even like the characters, like the Boss Cage maze, everyone in there was forgettable. No Place, pretty much everyone was forgettable. I don't know, it's just this show, it was good, don't get me wrong. That's why I'm at number 3. I love Shadow's betrayal in the show. And then 9, especially, his betrayal to Sonic, it's just, mwah. I love it, it's amazing, but I don't know, it just something does not click with me. I don't know, I think we got left off a cliffhanger that didn't really help with this rating. If we didn't, maybe I'll put it on number 3, but I don't know, it's just, it didn't click for me. Is that just me? But overall, I did love the show. Season 1 was pretty good, Season 2 was amazing, and Season 3 was alright, it was pretty good in my opinion. Overall, I didn't think the show was that big of a disappointment. I know some people on Twitter complain about it a lot, but overall, I'd say I'd probably give it a solid, like, 7.5 out of 10. I really liked it. Now, I know what some of you were thinking, oh, Sonic Boom. So I don't even like that show that much. This show is incredible. It's for all ages. The jokes, I love them all. I haven't really got to watch Season 2 completely. I just seen Season 1. Shadow, I don't mind actor Shadow in the show. He's a little more edgy, and I don't even mind that. Eggman as well. I think, in my opinion, this is more of a comedy relief show than a, you know, like a superhero show or like a hero show. And I think that's what I like about it. You know, it's a, you know, it refreshes me from all the, you know, Sonic Prime with all the battling and Sonic X, and even the Knuckles show with at the ending and stuff. It's kind of a refresh, and it's a new take on Sonic, which that's what they were going for. It just didn't really land. But I think that's why I actually like this show a lot. It's a new, brand new, fresh take on Sonic and his friends, and I think they nailed it. Especially with Sticks as well. Sticks was a really good character. I liked Knuckles in it, and I know the redesigns were you know what I mean? But I liked everyone, including, like, again, like Amy, Sonic, and Tails. All of the friend group was amazing. Eggman was amazing. I think Orbot and Cubot especially. I don't know why. Just for me, I think Orbot and Cubot were very underrated in the show. I liked them a lot. And I think the villains in the show were more forgettable. But again, since it's a comedy relief, I think they're supposed to be more forgettable. Like, I don't think anyone could tell me any of their names. I think now we move on to number 1 and we can glaze Sonic X. Alright, where do I begin glazing? Sonic X? Incredible anime. Yeah, that's right, this is an anime. I like Dragon Ball Z and Pokemon, even though I never watched Dragon Ball Z. I don't really like anime that much, but this really clicked, right? The human characters, especially Chris and his uncle or whatever, I think all of them portrayal as characters, I think they were all funny and they were all cool. Especially Chris, I feel like it was interesting at the end. He kind of became like a scientist, mastered karate, and especially how, you know, like, I think for most of the show, he was like grieving whatever that his parents, he didn't get the proper love, right? He had rich, right? He had everything, but he didn't really get his love from his parents, which I thought was interesting premise. I thought that was cool. But now let's talk about the main focus, Sonic and his friends. I gotta be honest, I liked all of them in this show. Is that just me? I liked, especially Rouge, when she came out with her jingle was amazing. And I'll be honest, I think they nailed the betrayal of all these characters. I think they all would have acted like how they would have in games or like other TV shows and stuff. I thought they were all amazing. And I love some episodes as well, really stand out. Especially the one where they're all fighting inside that arena. Guys, let me know what episode that is inside the comment section below. But I really did like that episode. Especially, I forgot who won. I think Sonic had to leave to go fight Eggman. And I think it was either Rouge or Knuckles that won. And not even to mention, this show still holds up to this day. Like, there's even references inside of Sonic Speed Simulator. Well, referencing this show. Like, people still use this show as material for, things that they are making and stuff. And this is what I also love about it, right? And this show even takes stuff from the games. Like, the final SA2 boss, Sonic Adventure. It takes the best parts from these games and, well, puts them into a show that's entertaining for all ages, okay? And that's what I love about it. And I think season 3 as well, I don't think it was the best season. I think it was probably the second favorite season with Cosmo and Tails. And, well, just the ending, I thought it was amazing. I thought it was really good. I thought it was a nice ending. No cliffhanger, no nothing like that, like Sonic Prime. But I just think this show was peak Sonic for its time. Especially, this show started airing at the year of Sonic, or aka when Sonic Heroes came out. It was the very first year of Sonic. But in my opinion, that's it. That's my favorite show. Alright guys, I thought it was pretty obvious, but the winner is Sonic X. Well, I don't know what you guys were going to expect. I think everyone knows this show is just kind of the best Sonic show out there. But anyways guys, that's it for me. If you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, turn on the notification bell. If you want to see more top 5 series, click on these 2 boxes on the screen. And what can I say? I guess I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace. Thanks for watching.